When we go through the Bible, when the people experience the love of God, they turn away from sins and come back to Jesus and very close to Him and never left Him. In Gospel of John, chapter 8, we see women caught in adultery. In that episode, you know that she was brought before Jesus. And teacher, this woman was caught in the very act of committing adultery. Now in the law of Moses commanded us to stone such a woman. Now what do you say? They said this to test him so that they might have some charge to bring against him. Jesus bent down. Jesus bent down and wrote with his finger on the ground. When they kept on questioning him, he straightened up and said to him, "Let anyone among you who is without sin be first to throw a stone at her." And once again he bent down and wrote on the ground. When they heard it, they went away, one by one, beginning with the elders, and Jesus was left alone with the women and standing before him. Jesus straightened up and said to her, "Women, where are they? Has no one condemned you?" He said, "No one, sir." And Jesus said, "Neither do I condemn you. Go your way, and from now onwards do not sin again." See, that is, Jesus was so merciful to the girl, to the woman who must have caught red-handed in committing adultery. And according to the law of Moses, she should be stoned to death. When she was brought before the Lord, there was no question, no arguments between Jesus and her. Jesus never judged her. Jesus said, "Neither do I condemn you. Go away. From now on, do not commit sin again." And that is the only thing. That is the penance. Go your way. From now on, do not sin again. And we see that she never left Jesus afterwards. She was following him closely. We see the people, Zacchaeus, tax collector Matthew. All these people were hated by the local community, Jews, because they were favoring the Romans. But once they were called, the way Jesus dealt with them, instead of condemning them, be with them. He went to Zacchaeus' house and dined with him. Said nothing, but Zacchaeus himself was saying, "I am ready to give everything." Luke chapter 19, we see that. "I am going to give up everything that I have earned, more than what I was supposed to earn." Multiple times, 2 times, 3 times. See, the people who experience the love of God, love of Jesus, they turn away from their past sinful life and come to Him. And they never go away from Him. But there are other followers who were said it is very tough when He was saying about the Eucharist, saying that you have to eat my flesh. Then they didn't understand that it is very tough for us to understand how we are living. But there are many who are discarded by Him, by the society, who are considered outcasts. They will have no respectable face in the society. They were hated by the society. To them, Jesus showed their helping, loving hand, merciful hand. They just hold up and come out of their sinful state. My dear brothers and sisters, unless we experience the love of God in our life, we may not be able to despise sin in our life. That is what the Catechism of the Catholic Church taught us, as teaching us that we have seen right now. Unless and until you experience the love of God in your heart, you cannot detest sin and turn away from your ways of sin.